everybody doing, you guys? It's Sally's beauty parlor appointment today. It is also a refuel your body, and I have a wonderful, delicious recipe for everybody. So come on, you guys, let's get started. Good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks, and welcome back everybody to Loving It on Keto. You guys, it's 51 this morning, but it's supposed to be 73 today. I think spring has sprung, yes indeed. And Sally is shedding like you would not believe. It's nobody's business. It's her beauty parlor day, so we're gonna take her to PetSmart and get her done. We have her appointment, and then across the street is a little strip mall where Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, and all that place is. There's a little restaurant called Snooze, and they do breakfast and lunches, and Harry and I are gonna go over there and wait for Sally to be done, because today is Saturday. It's a refuel your body today. Eat more food and make protein your priority. And you guys, ladies, I want you to look at my nails. Can you see that I actually did an ombre look? I'm getting quite pleased with myself that I'm able to do my left hand as good as my right hand. We're not affiliated. I need to ask them if I can be an affiliate, because Cystico, meaning the sisters, two sisters, Cystico is crazy. Yeah, I'd love to get something off because I'm going crazy with the colors. Anyway, having a fun time with them. We need to go to Bash's' too, because they have got a sale. They've got ribeye steak, they've got all kinds of stuff, and we are buying for our trip next week. We're going to Tombstone on Monday and staying for 3 nights, 4 days. David and Chalice are coming on Sunday, and we're gonna have steak, mashed potatoes, some deviled eggs. I'm making a whole nice dinner for us. They're gonna be up and about. David goes back to work light. For those of you who don't know, he had hernia surgery. He had 2 hernias. So anyway, you guys, we've got to get out the door, and when we come back, I've got a recipe. One of you left me a comment and said, Wendy, do you think you can make? I'm really missing this. And I thought, well, yes, I can. So you guys, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to make sure that I have the ingredients and I can get them. So you guys come back, because I'm making a recipe. Fingers crossed they have what I need at Bash's'. Well, I thought Sally was hairy before we took her. You guys, I had used 2. I have a roller, tape roller in my car to get stuff off of me. I used 2 in the parking lot, and I'm still covered. We went to Bash's'. We picked Sally up, of course. We went to Snooze, so I'm gonna insert that right here. We are at Snooze, which is right across the street from where Sally is getting her beauty parlor shampoo. But you guys, look at this. Pork belly, 3 poached eggs, some hollandaise sauce on the side. Harry's got bacon, sausage, and 3 poached eggs. I am super excited, and we got Yellowbird habanero condiment, no sugar added. So I'm excited because, you guys, this is our breakfast. Yeah. That pork belly was phenomenal. The food's delicious there. It really is. And we had a great time. And just about the time where Harry goes, do you think we should be leaving now? My phone rang, and it was to pick up Sally. Then we went to Bash's', so I'm going to share that right here. Hey everybody, we're at Bash's', and we've got some grocery shopping to do. So we are in the laundry section. We're getting ready to go camping down in Tombstone next week, and we're having Chalice and David over for dinner on Sunday. They have a meat sale and all kinds of sales. So we're doing our shopping, so we're bringing you guys along with us. So I thought we could do bacon, get some bacon to go. Which one do you think you like better? Do you like Wright, or I like both of these? Hickory and Applewood, $8.99. Normally it's $11.99. Now let's go check out the steaks. We've got eggs. Okay, let's go this way. I can't believe cream cheese has gone up to almost $5 each. I like the less. And then $7.99 for a 2-pack on sale for $6.99. You used to be able to get this for $1, right? 99 cents. It's crazy. We need cauliflower because we're making mashed potatoes for Chalice and David. Got to do a nosedive. I'm getting my exercise in. You got to do a nosedive to get cauliflower these days. So I got cauliflower. Do you want Oksana? Do you like the Oaxaca cheese better than the shredded? Which do you like better? I want some bread and butter pickles, and then I want some hamburger, artificial thighs, it's corn syrup and classic pickles. That's terrible. Okay, no sugar added bread and butter pickles and hamburger pickles for Arvita. I also got some tamed diced jalapeno peppers, and I'm going to share what I'm going to make with this, you guys. You're going to love it. That's what I'm making today. Oh, yeah. Do you want to get some ices for yourself? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Which way do you want to go? Front or back? Mm-hmm. I'll turn around because it's easier to go this way, especially with Sally Girl. Okay.
As the seasons change, so does our immunity against flu-related illnesses. Getting your flu vaccine is
bologna on what I'm making today.
Okay.
For Arvita to go. Let's get some for you. And we ought to get some sliced cheese then too.
Yeah.
Want
sliced.
Sliced?
Yep.
I like Tillamook. There we go. Tillamook sharp cheddar.
Yep.
Let me see what one. Is it Mazzetta? Which one was it that had the least amount of carbs? 3.5. I think it was Mazzetta. I think we really liked it too. Mazzetta. Pizza sauce, you guys.
Hey Mom, wait for me.
Top sirloin steak is totally gone. Tenderloin. I'm gonna go ask them. Watch Sally Girl. Now I'm very upset because they had prime rib on sale and they had no prime rib. They did not order any, but they had tri-tip roast, which you can slice, and it was $4.77 a pound. So this normally was a $49 hunk of meat. We got it for $23, so we're gonna cook this with Chalice and David. I'm thinking, maybe not, I don't know, because I still have prime rib. Maybe we can take this. You know what we need to do with this, Harry? We need to get your Ninja smoker griller out that I bought you for your birthday, and we have to use it for this and smoke it and grill it. Gladys will be happy. She keeps bugging us about doing it. And we have the jacuzzi guy come and do all of that this morning too. You guys, I'm hot already. It's like 73. I'm gonna have to take off some of this stuff and get comfortable because I'm hot. My feet are hot, I'm hot, and I'm covered with hair. They had bacon on sale, my thick cut farmland and right on sale for $8.99. Normally it's $11.99 now. So I got one of each. Got some Philadelphia cream cheese. I cannot believe it's almost $5 a brick. That's crazy. It's crazy, but at least they have it. I like the 1/3 less. Now, you guys, I am making, let me get my stuff over here. Someone said, Wendy, do you think you could make jalapeno cheese bread? Because I'm really missing it. And I'm saying, yes, I can. I've got the cheese, I've got the jalapenos. These are the diced, tamed jalapenos, which are medium heat, and I'm gonna make that today because I think that would be fabulous. And Harry was talking in the car. He said, man, wouldn't a bologna sandwich be awesome on the cheese and jalapeno bread? Didn't you, Harry?
Yep.
He said, do you think we could get some as a treat to go to Tombstone with? Well, if the bread lasts that long, yes. But so I got him some. I know, don't come after us. On occasion, you can have keto foods that aren't necessarily the best ingredients. That's right, you can. Look at Dr. Eric Westman. He talks about it even Dr. Berry does too. If you don't have the money and the only thing you can get are the lower end, more processed meats, canned meats, and those types of goods, it's better to eat that and stay keto, carnivore, than to eat the sad diet. So I bought him his Oscar Mayer. It's right here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, is it going in my neck? I'm sorry.
It's gonna sound
Because-
weird.
Sorry. If it goes into my throat. Oscar Mayer bologna for Harry. It's a treat. I got another thing of no sugar added bread and butter chips for Arvita. I got some hamburger chips for Arvita. I'm thinking about making pizza. I don't know if I'm gonna do it now or later, but I got some pizza sauce because I bought 2 packages of pepperoni here last week because we go to this restaurant called the Dough Bird, D-O-U-G-H, Bird. All they make are pizzas and serve chicken wings, chicken drum, chicken, and pizzas. They have an appetizer that are, what'd you say, grilled pepperoni chips
Oh yeah.
and ranch dressing dip.
Wow, they're good.
And I tried to make them. I think I got the wrong kind of pepperoni. You need a thicker pepperoni and they need to be littler. I tried to cook them on my air fryer and they were blowing up in the air and catching everywhere and not doing what I wanted them to do. So we ended up not doing it. I think that was for Super Bowl. We wanted to do that. Did not work at all. So I've got extra pepperoni and a bag that's open. So we're going to have to eat it. So I thought pizza. So that's another food for a different day. But I do have it. I got cauliflower florets because I'm making mashed potatoes for our dinner on Sunday. I don't know if Mason's going to be able to make it or not, my grandson, but it'll be David and Chalice and maybe Mason too. So I'm going to do that. They all drink Coke Zero, so I have a thing of Coke Zero. Harry's got his one day, his iced caffeine that he drinks like once a day maybe. And then I needed some laundry stuff. My free and clear products were on sale, so I got those. I get the big container of stuff at Costco, but I occasionally want to, and they're the pre-packed ones that you just throw in, but on occasionally I have small items, so I have some of this left in reserve that I can just put a teeny bit in for like a 1 or 2 item, like, you know, bras and things that are delicate, you know, and I don't do too many things of, or a shirt or something that needs to be done on delicate. So I have that in the wings. But anyway, you guys, got to put all this away. Then I'm going to get a different top on and put some flip-flops on because it's hot. It's hot. It's crazy to say. I know you guys are probably freezing going, man, it's going to get hot very soon this year if it's already in the 70s right now.
It's going to be a real hot summer.
It's going to be a hot summer, I'm afraid. So you guys, we'll be back in the next segment when we make jalapeno cheese bread. Yes, indeed. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulty. Let's start this again. The mics were on us, but they weren't on the camera. So I measured out on the scale 2/3 of the Hosier Hill Farm cheddar cheese powder, you guys. Now, I made a cheese bread recipe several years ago, and then I made a version 1.0 high protein cheese bread. So I have the recipe. The only thing that does not have in it is the jalapeno peppers. So it's going to be easy to add that. So I'm going to use this recipe and add jalapeno peppers, and I'll put that in here so you guys know that it's the cheese bread jalapeno peppers, and the jalapeno peppers are optional if you don't want the spice. Now we are using the Mazzata tamed jalapenos, which have the spicy taste, but they're not hot to the tongue. So that's what I want. I want the flavor, but I don't want that super heat going on. So I am separating again my bread from the fats to the things that are not fat. So my egg whites will whip to a stiff peak. I've got my oven on 325, and I've got my fats that I'm measuring out first. And like I said, I've got 2/3 of a cup of my powdered cheese. If you don't have powdered cheese, try it with regular cheese. I wouldn't put as much in as I am with the powdered. I would experiment with it. You can also dehydrate cheese too, so just saying. So now I need, where was I? 6 grams of my egg yolk powder. Remember, if you don't have egg yolk powder, put 1 whole egg yolk in at the end, right? Same with the cheese. I would put real cheese that's not dehydrated, you know, powdered cheese, and raw egg yolk in at the very end is what I would do. So those are my fats, right? So I'm gonna put those there. I'm gonna move my scale just out of the way for right now. I'm gonna need it for my egg white protein powder. Now I've got water, 1.5 cups of water. I'm gonna be putting in a teaspoon of cream of tartar. With this particular bread, I am adding some seasoning. I have got Redmond organic seasoned salt. I'm just putting in just a 1/2 teaspoon full.
There you go.
I'd put a little less than a 1/2 teaspoon. Now, remember, cheese is salty. Jalapenos have a saltiness to it, so it depends on your taste. But I made this before, and we used 1/2 teaspoon. Egg whites nullify the flavor. They absorb and make it so it doesn't taste as strong cooked as it does raw. I'm using California granulated onion. You can use onion powder. Do not use onion salt. It'll be way too salty. And I'm using half a teaspoon, just going right into the mix. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. You guys can do more or less for your taste. Another thing that's great in this is Italian seasoning. Put a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic in here. Garlic, this is granulated because I get it from Costco and that's what they have. Or garlic powder, right? I'm going to put in a tablespoon of my beef gelatin. You can use Knox gelatin right off of the shelf, or you can get, like I do, it in bulk and get a big bag of it because I use it in everything, all my breads. I'm gonna sprinkle that across the water. Then I'm gonna stir it up. And I think that's why my bread fluffs so much now, is that I stir it completely into the water, you know, and get it started. Make sure there's no lumps in it. Some people have issues with their bread never coming to stiff peaks, and the only thing I can say is if you're in high altitude, if you are in humid weather, you may not get stiff peaks. You may not. So
Yeah, if you don't wash your utensils.
if you don't wash your utensils, I would take all your utensils and wash them with a white vinegar solution and dry them really good and start with that. And I would just put in the egg white protein powder and your egg whites if you're using them. Make sure you're using cream of tartar. Make sure your cream of tartar has not gone out of date. You know, make sure all your products are in date. This cheese, I tasted it. It's got a little lumpy because it's a little bit of an older container, but it still tastes good, smells good. So I'm using it, right? I'm gonna put that over there. Now, I am going to put in my egg white protein powder, which I use 120 grams. Yes, I do. Oh man, does it smell good already? Zero it out, and I need 120 grams in my dish right here. Man, it already smells good. Isn't that funny? Garlic and onion and all the good stuff. Why do I always get 118 grams? I never get just absolutely 120. There, 120. Oops, spilled some. And then what I'm gonna do is beat this all to stiff peaks once I pre-beat this right in here, like this, because I don't want the powder to fly all over the place. And I wanna pick everything up off the sides and on the bottom. before I actually start beating it. And that could be why mine beat up so well. I don't know. Just a thought, right? You can come look, Harry. Looks like mush. Get the powder off the sides. Now I gotta get this on. Push it down, pop it up, put this on, make sure it's plugged in today. Yes, make sure it's plugged in today. We're gonna beat this just to peaks, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna add the powdered cheese and powdered egg, and very last, we're gonna add the jalapeno in. We're gonna put it in the pan and pop it in the oven for 30 minutes. So you guys, let's get this party started. Come back when we have stiff peaks. I'm gonna put it on low, and it is gonna fall some because this is very fat, and it falls when you put fat in it. It's gonna be beautiful and orange.
Yeah, it is neat looking bread when you're done with it.
Yeah, it is. This makes great pizza crust, folks.
Oh yeah.
And great hamburger buns, great hot dog buns.
Cheez-Its.
I have 3 tablespoons of jalapeno peppers I'm gonna put in, but I'm gonna save some for the top of my bread. You can put more or less in to taste for yourself, like that. And I'm gonna put in just a little bit of juice, just a little bit of juice. I'm gonna whip this for 10 seconds, count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ooh, smell that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Excuse
man.
me. And it's a creamy texture. It's like a silky, because like I said, it does deflate, but that's all right. Some of it will come back, it'll come back up a little bit in the oven as it cooks, and it'll be delicious. Now, you can add more or less jalapenos to your taste. I don't know what your tastes are. I'm being conservative on that. I think I want a little bit more jalapenos. You know what I'm gonna do?
Well, if you do, put them in now.
I am. I think I'm gonna put these all in, and I think I'm gonna put, so 3 tablespoons total. And then I need my jar. Let me just put this in. Yeah, that's what I want, because we like jalapenos.
Just get some more for the top.
I am. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I don't
Go to
mind
the
it.
bottom, get any white that's in there, get any orange off the sides. You can really see the color now, right?
Yep.
Fold it in. You can see the lumps of delicious jalapeno in there too. Yeah. Oh yeah. More or less to taste, folks, more or less to taste. Let me put a little bit in here just so it's draining a little bit for the top of the bread. There you go. Now, let's get this in the loaf pan. I've got a third of a cup of grated cheddar cheese for the top.
How's it feel?
Oh, I see some white right here. Feels beautiful. Feels very, look at that.
Fluffy, like.
Oh yeah, like taffy. Very much like taffy. I'm very excited. Flows so nice, you guys. This is gonna, smells heavenly in here, doesn't it,
Oh yeah,
Harry?
smells cool.
Smells like a cheese jalapeno factory. With some onions and garlic on top. No allulose needed, folks. So you could make this easily with raw eggs, 10 raw eggs, whites. You could make this easily with 1 raw egg yolk at the end. You probably could put real cheese in this too. It might have a different consistency than the powdered because the powdered just gives you a little bit different consistency. Because the moisture is taken out of it, because this would be moist, right? Oops, I got a little bit of cheese in there, but that's good. Let me do this. And it's beautiful too. So now I'm going to put a little bit of jalapenos across the top. I can judge it better with it in my hands than I can dropping it off with a spoon, right? Putting pieces on. Whole ones, if you have whole chopped ones, that would look very pretty on top, right? And then I would take my cheese and just sprinkle it across the top. Are you hungry yet, you guys? Oh, Sally! Cheese! Mm-hmm. Cheese! Oh, she must be outside sunning herself.
I bet.
I don't blame her. She probably feels good after her bath. Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. You guys, this is beautiful. And this smells heavenly. This goes into a 325-degree oven for 30 minutes on the middle shelf. That's going, and you guys, welcome back when we have jalapeno cheese bread, keto style. Yes, indeed.
Watch out for the cheese on the floor.
I know I am.
Sal? Sal?
Where is it? I can't find it.
Oh, here, honey.
Right there.
There you go.
I got me some cheese. So good. I like cheese. Best when it's on the floor. Cheese always tastes better when it's on the floor.
It does. I see a piece.
Yeah.
Here, and then Mommy's got to spray the whole floor. Here's a piece. Mommy's got to clean the floor now. I'll have to roll back the... Is that good? Here's a little piece right there. Doesn't she?
Oh, that tastes so good. No.
Let me get the vinegar and the spray cleaner.
Okay. I think I found it all.
Did you? Okay, well, Mom's got to clean the floor now.
Oh, I'm gonna look around though.
Let me know when you're done.
I missed the place. I sound like a little pig.
You look so...
You think you found it all, Sal?
No.
Well, I need to clean now, so excuse me.
Okay. That was good. Floor cheese.
Floor cheese tastes best. Does it taste aged?
Tastes the best.
It's the stinky cheese.
You do floor cheese.
Thank goodness our cleaning lady just mopped the floor. Yes, indeed. I'll clean it better afterwards. I'll get my Swiffer out. Anyway, you guys, see you when we have bread. Cheese jalapeno bread. Yes, indeed. Thank you, honey. You're such a good man.
It's kissing up to me now.
Well, you want, he just said he wanted a bologna, cheese, and jalapeno sandwich. I said, okay.
I want to blow on that bread.
I know. Well, I did in front of the stove while you were washing. I'm drying, and now you're doing this part. So, yes, folks, we clean our floors and our counters about 800 million times a day. Don't we, Harry?
Yeah, it's too much.
And after I'm done, we'll vacuum on this little rug just to make sure there's no food particles for any critters like ants. Thank you, dear. Say goodbye. Next segment. Are you guys ready?
Oh my gosh.
This smells fabulous. And it looks beautiful, you guys. Oh my gosh, I could not be more pleased with this loaf.
Oh wow. Check that out.
Oh my
man.
gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Let me hold this baby up for everybody because look at this.
Man, look how that turned out.
Look at this, you guys. And the cheese on top, let me move.
It's not that, the camera was.
Oh,
that's the
okay,
thing.
go ahead.
Trying to force it.
Go ahead. It's very hot. And the cheese on top is gooey and melted right now. Isn't that beautiful, you guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the paper part out, but I think I'm gonna have to let it cool down a little bit more before I try to get it out of the parchment paper. Just because of, if you look really close, look, that's melted cheese. Now my cheese had a little bit of lumps in it, and I probably should have sifted mine. Here, excuse me, Harry, it's not gonna come out. It's got, I cut the paper because I reused the paper and it's kind of stuck in the corners. Yeah, I'm gonna get a knife. I cut the parchment paper because I reused it and it was kind of lumpy a little bit. So I'm thinking it's stuck in the corners where the cheese is. Oh yeah, it's like the cheesiness is there. I am so excited, you guys. The smell in my kitchen right
great.
now. Oh man, you guys. It smells like cheddar cheese and jalapenos. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't even tell you. I am so excited about this bread.
I want my bologna sandwich.
You want your bologna sandwich?
Oh my gosh, I want my bologna sandwich. Gonna have to let it sit a while, it's really hot.
Nope. I'm gonna get it off. It's just gonna take me, I don't wanna do anything to the top of this bread because it's beautiful, right?
Yep.
But that's why I love parchment paper. You guys, if you're missing jalapeno cheese bread, have I got the recipe for you. You guys, look at this. This is amazing. Let me see if I can lift this up. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Is this what you were talking about? I can't remember who asked, but I'm sure you're going to be very happy with this bread. Anyway, you guys, come back when we do a taste test because I am so excited. But that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Come up. Can you get a real close-up view of that? Look at that. Can you see the melted cheese dripping off right there and right there and right there? Man. You guys, we're gonna do a taste test and Sally's right here and I looked and jalapenos are not poisonous or anything for dogs, although you do want to be careful with them. I'm not gonna give her a jalapeno, I'm gonna give her some of the bread. Just a little taste. But come look at this, you guys. I didn't mean to touch, this went up to the top of the roof. I don't want to turn it over because I want to, I know Sally's all excited.
Oh, she's down here right underneath me.
Oh, now see, I should have, okay, so note to self, you guys, if you're using the powder, you need to sift it like I did not do. It'll probably taste delicious, but, oh yeah, that's like, oh wow. Actually, maybe you don't need to sift it. It tastes really good with the balls of cheese in it. Ooh, man. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this. Look at that, you guys. Oh, man. Look at that. Got the top, got the sides. Looks and smells, and I bet it's gonna taste just as good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slice it and cut it into quarters for half. And we're gonna have a taste of it plain, taste and texture. It's the texture of my bread. It's absolutely amazing. But I'm gonna put a little bit of butter on this part right here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Wow. Delicious. So let me do a little bit of a taste test for you guys.
I want some.
I know, honey. I want some too. So you got pieces of jalapeno in there. Wow.
Good?
Oh yeah. That's good. That's amazing. And besides it being orange polka dotted, the polka dots don't taste bad at all. And if you use real cheese, you're probably going to get parts of the cheese throughout too. Wow. Oh, just got a bite of jalapeno. The jalapenos aren't spicy. They're just jalapeno.
Yeah, that's why I like them. I like the tamed ones for that kind of stuff.
Okay, Sally, it's your turn. I'm getting it without the jalapeno. Come over here.
Hurry up, I want to try this. Oh. That's pretty good. Can I try another piece? Please.
Let's just wait and see. I want Poppy to taste.
Oh, he can wait.
I want to taste it with the butter. I think hot jalapenos would be fabulous in this. Because
Really?
these are sweet. There's no hot. They're just jalapeno tasting.
That's what I was looking for.
Butter.
Just the flavor, you know.
Butter. Oh my gosh. With butter.
Really.
Oh yeah.
You're making the dog go crazy.
I know.
I want some butter. I want some butter.
Okay, here. Let's taste it with the butter. And a big hunk of the cheese.
Come on, come on. Oh. Oh. Yeah. You gonna drop some?
No, we aren't. And the reason for that is Daddy, oh, there's a piece of bread right there. We're gonna have to remop the floor. Right here, baby, there's a crumb.
Found it.
Okay, Harry, I want you to try this.
All right.
Let me move all my little bites and the crust over. Yeah, I should have sifted the cheese, but you know what? It tastes fabulous and the lumps don't take away from it at all. Actually, you get a nice lump of cheese. Tastes like Kraft macaroni and cheese powder. Good. Harry wants me to move.
All right, I'm
Now
gonna try
taste
without
without
the
butter.
Ooh, it smells really good.
Oops. You just dropped something for Sally.
Found it.
Is that going to taste good with bologna?
Yeah.
Just with toast and eggs in the morning. Think about that. Buttered toast.
Try the butter. Okay, here goes. Oh wow, that's even different.
Oh, it's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got enough jalapenos in there? Can you see what I'm saying though? There's no heat at all from the jalapenos
No.
at all. I would put
But you
some...
get the flavor, and that's what I want, was the flavor.
Don't bite it, just wait. Go ahead and chew, but do not bite another bite because I want to hear it. Wait, no, I'm asking you questions, Harry. In 1 to 10 on your jalapeno cheese bread, what is it?
Oh, I got to give it like a 9.
Really?
Yeah, that's really good.
Would you put more jalapenos? Would you put, I want to
No,
try
I like it. In fact, pretty much this might be pretty good. You might want to put maybe a little bit more in the mixture,
Yeah,
but I wouldn't put much.
yeah.
Maybe another 2 spoonful or something. If you want to put more, but not very much more.
So I
Start
used
taking
it.
away from the bread.
Okay. Sounds good. Here you go. Now, any of the lumps, did you get any lumps where the bright orange was at all? No, neither did I. It just looks polka dotted, right? Okay, here you go.
Mom, you gonna give me some now?
No, not yet.
Come on.
Dad wants a bologna sandwich, and then we'll go ahead and feed you. How does that sound?
Well, that's fine, but what about right now?
Well, you're gonna help me close out? Come here, come here. Yeah, help me close out. Help me close out the video. We're gonna say goodnight. Okay, everybody, please remember to like, subscribe, ring that little bell. Give us a thumbs up. Say goodnight.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Oh yeah, there we go. Say good night. Good girl, good girl. I'll give you a little bit. Find it without the jalapenos. Come on over here. I know, they're little pieces, little pieces.
Oh gosh, that's so good. One more.
Say good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. After I have some more cheese bread.
She really likes it. Boy, that's funny. She loves it. She said bread and cheese. Wow. Okay, good night, everybody. I'm gonna eat mine now.